All right, well, peace. Just want to come back with another video, man. I kind of want to follow up with this because I was actually reading this Wisdom of Solomon 15 yesterday. I want to follow up with this because it kind of lines up with the it's kind of a merger of both videos I did, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna, you know, do with it, title it or whatever. Where I'm gonna put it. Well, it's gonna be on YouTube here, of course, but it's kind of tying up to what I was just saying, like it's a gift and the curse of our people, man. Because we a lot of times our people just take everything, as a joke. Jake take everything as a joke or think everything's a game. Like y'all can check that out. Um, the video I did about that, but that's the gift and the curse of our people because that's what got through it. That's how we got through different captivities. You know, during that's how we survived. During over our history, man. That just laughing and and joking, but that's the curse of our people too. At the same time, because that's we think everything's a joke. We think everything's a game, man. So everything's not a joke. We don't kind of don't take things seriously a lot. We really don't, to be honest. But it's a gift and a curse of it that the Most High gave us as well, man. Because you know because I think I touched on this in the video. I'm not sure, but I did. But yeah, that's where, like, when we in Philly we call it bitten, or as we know, y'all might know, like roasting each other, or your mama jokes, stuff like that, playing the dozens, whatever. We did that. We did that during slavery, even in the even during the dark ages, when we during like time of the Byzantine Empire. It was a thing called flighting. So you flighting. I could might I could put the link to that video the brother did. I think Elijah did on that. The brother did a video about that, man. So that's kind of, that's the kind of thing that we always did. Kind of, this little sidebar, like you might see, Jake nowadays over like the past 50 years with the rap battles. I mean, rap with rap battles and stuff like that. Or so we did that in the ancient world. So it's nothing new in the sun. So that's just a little sidebar to what I was saying. But like all that joking and roasting, especially now, things have been hiding since the social media era with the memes and stuff like that. We always did that, but it comes a point in time. It's like, actually, let me get this Proverbs 11 real quick. This is Proverbs 11 that I'm gonna go. Let's get it. Proverbs 11 and Proverbs 11 and Proverbs 11 and 1. Let's get Proverbs 11 and 1. It says, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So, yeah, man, it's just that balance, man. It's a time, and actually, let's go on Ecclesiastes now. There's a time and season for everything, man. So, but it's got to be more balanced as a people, as a nation, man. So, I'm talking about myself as well, man, because I'm not exempt from this. I'm talking about myself, usually as well, man. This is going for me too, because I can, like, take things not seriously too much sometimes, or joke those too much a lot of times. So, cause yeah, man, just cause. No, yeah, man, just this kind of ties up to a little before I read this. Just being it goes back to what I always say, like, shout out to the elder brother Judah Mack. It's probably the best advice I ever, probably one of the best pieces advice I got in this walk. It says be yourself but keep the commandments, man. So, because a lot of times we it kind of lines up with the video I did a while back. Because we read about how Yahushua, even though our other forefathers was all steering and stuff like that, and we start to become characters, not become ourselves, but we can just be ourselves, but just apply the commandments of the Most High, and Yahushua walked as he walked, but while being ourselves. Of course, we kill off the old man daily, but still being at your core, being yourself. So, because a lot of times, we can be characters sometimes, and it comes not like even realistic. So I just want to say that too. This Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season, and in time for every purpose under heaven. I'm reading this again. Ecclesiastes chapter 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. So yeah, there's a time and season for things too, man. Also too with that too, because shoot, I've been guilty of this as well, man. But to my previous point, because that can lead to emulation. You trying to be like somebody else and not trying to be yourself. You know, especially in this walk. So that's happened to me. You know, even when it still does, I kind of gotta tell myself, like, no, man, just be yourself too, man. But anyway, going back to the point, I want to get this too, man, because I was reading this yesterday in Wisdom of Solomon 15. Yeah, man, because our people take a lot take a lot of things as a joke, thinks everything's a game. Everything's not a game. It's not a game. Like as the late DMX said, it's not a game. This is serious business too, man. But it's that balance, man. But this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 15 and 12. It says, but they counted our life for a pastime, and our time here a market for gain. For they say we must get every way, though it be by evil means. So yeah, man, this is going into in other translation, man, it's saying what I just said, man. They think a lot of our people think everything's a game, thinks everything's a joke, or just about getting this money, this and that, man. Or how Jake is, our people, man, is already there. Let me get this money, and whatever. But I remember I was down with the brothers one time. Brothers was teaching downtown. I'm not gonna say their names, but I was building with one of the brothers teaching downtown, and I was like, trying to say, hey, brother, want to come hear the word? Come hear the word. We'll come hear the word. And Jake, the brother said, man, word, I'm trying to get this money. I was just like, oh man, but that's Jake though. So but it might not have been the Most High's time and season wake him up. That if that be the Most High's will, but that always sticks out to me, man, because that's what basically what he just said. That's what this scripture is going into, man. So yeah, man. So I had that. And the other, I wish I could read off of Bible Hub, but I can't. I'm not sure how to. I couldn't put it on Bible, but I like the Bible Hub translation of this, but. It reminds me of a song I've been really listened to a lot. I can't. He got so many hits and so many songs that I can't believe I missed this one. But this really reminds me of the Scarface song, because a minute to pray and a second to die, man. I just been listening to that over and over a lot lately, man. But that's really real shit right there, to be honest, man. It takes a minute. It's a minute. You might get a minute to pray and a second to die, man. That's why the Most High says, "Seek me early," man. Yeah, and let's go to see me while you have a chance, man. So that's really a fact, man. Actually, let me see where I want. Okay, no, there. Yeah, it's Proverbs 1:28. Then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's kind of lined up with 2 Esdras 9:10-12 as well, man. So Proverbs 21:28-30, man. I don't really have to get it, but yeah, man, it takes a minute to pray and a second to die, man. We see it every day, man. Our brothers, even our people just losing their lives, dying daily, man. So seek him now, man. Seek me early. That's what the Most High and how His commanding us, man. Because that's how wasn't sure what to where I'm going to place this video at, man. Because I did the By the Spirit series, where I go into certain songs, how spiritual meaning behind them, the biblical elements of that song, man. But yeah, man, because I actually heard about the song because the Power to Raising Canaan, it was on the credits. I was like, and I got Shazam on my phone, so whenever I like a song, I kind of Shazam it, and I was like, okay, cool. And I can't believe it, because Scarface got a lot of joints, man. So one of the greatest to ever do it. So yeah, man. So I can't believe I missed that song. But yeah, man, that song and that video, man, that's real talk, man. You see it shoots. Yeah, we see that every day, man. So yeah, man. So everything's not a game, man. Like, even as I said, you get a minute to pray, but a second to die, man. Life can flash at a blink of an eye, man. So, that's why the Most High, every day that Most High wake you up, man. You get that. That's just actually. Let me get this Lamentations right quick. Yeah, let's get Lamentations. Let's get Lamentations. No, we'll go Malachi. Okay, wait, Lamentations. What's happening? I might give it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it says Lamentations 3 and verse 22. It says, "It is the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, but because His compassions fail not." Yeah, man. This is, yes, His Lord. I'm reading this again. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, and His compassions fail not. Yeah, man. This is yeah, man. That's why I gotta thank the Most High. It's His mercy, His compassion. Actually, I'm gonna go up here with Wisdom Psalm 15 and 1 to line up with that. But Thou, O Yahweh, art gracious and true and long suffering and mercy, ordering all things, man. So yeah, man, that's just the mercy of the Most High, man. Seriously, man. So that's why we gotta seek Him, daily. Seek Him early and seek Him daily, man. So definitely, man. So that's as a nation, because it only gets a minute to pray and a second to die, man. That's seriously, and everything's not a game. Everything's not a joke. Things is are, that's how like everything, especially now, because I work with youth, man. That's the only thing they think, every this even it happened in my generation, so I'm not gonna say that, but even more so now, as it's like, as prophecy unfolds more, and it's going to get worse. But they think like everything's a joke, everything's a meme. Not just only youth, this is our nation, this even other nations in general. But I'm not dealing talking about them, but because that's really the world thing. That's like, pretty much as the day to know, it's the same thing pretty much. But especially for our people, but it don't really matter. It's really not just only you think, it's our people. They think just everything's a joke, everything's a game, and it's not. But I see it more now since I work with youth now in this generation. It's really heightened. But yeah, man, everything's a joke, everything's a game, everything's like, like even like it kind of goes back into the VRD on like serious conversations, real conversation, profitable conversations, the one I did, man. But or profitable things, man. But everything's not a game, man. It's just not. Everything's not. So our people, even myself, got to realize that everything's not a joke. Everything's not a game, because that's how you could kind of get our people's attention if you're doing some foolishness or some nonsense, man. Because I remember this too. I'm sorry to keep rambling, but it was always stick out to me too. Like last year, when the OGs I was working with, man, he said, man, our people, man, we just do that a lot, man. Like we would donate, money to, we would cash app our favorite podcast or our favorite quote unquote like influencer or some dumb wicked degenerate content. We'll we'll donate to that. We'll send money to that. We'll help out with that. But man, your own brother or sister could be starving, lights about to get cut off, need water, something. You won't even do that, man. So that always stuck out to me, because I'm like, yeah, man, that's a fact. Or we might we see Jake in the street like, nah, man, like, but we got money for weed and shit, but you don't got money for a homeless brother that needs it. Now I get it, it's a balance of that, because sometimes that could be or people they might get high or come up or scheme or something like that. But yeah, man, it's just like stuff like that, man. So it's just like things like that, man. I know I say that all the time, but that stuck out to me, because I was like, yeah, man, that's really a fact. I see it all the time, man. So so it's just the fact that we got. That's why I go into points of us loving each other, man. But everything's not a game. Everything's not a joke, man. Everything like, oh yeah, this is before I say something too, man. That's why I gotta thank my pop, man. He always said this. And didn't kick in till till now, man. That's why. What's the scripture saying? It's in Sirach. Actually, yeah, I'll grab it right quick, because yeah, man. Even this lines up with the Scarface song. Now I feel you. Even in the song he says, "Listen, I didn't understand then what you said, but now I feel you, man." And that's really really true, man. Let me get this real quick. Yeah, it's Ecclesiastes also No, it's Sirach chapter, what's this, 23, verse 14. Remember thy father and thy mother when thou sittest among great men, and be not forgetful before them, and so that thou by thy custom become a fool, and wish that thou hadst been not been born, and curse the day of thy nativity, man. Nativity. I'm sorry. So yeah, man. So I just like remember what what your parents taught you, growing up. Some key things, man. So and one thing my pop used to always say to me, man, when he called me sometimes, he would talk to me sometimes. He said, "Listen, son, you don't always say." I'll be like, he's like, "Hey, son, what you doing lately?" Because something, not getting into details, but he always wasn't always didn't really live in the same house for months. He was kind of in and out, but I would say, oh, nothing, I'm not really doing nothing. But he said, I just said, I'll be like, oh, I'm just trying to find something to do. He said, listen, son, you don't always have to be entertained. You don't always have to be entertained. You don't always have to be entertained. Like, he said this. He used to say it a lot, coming up, and now I really understand, especially like as prophecy unfolds, me coming into this knowledge and me reading the words. Like, yeah, man, you don't always have to be entertained, man. You don't. This true, man. For scripture say, for wise man, this is entertainment, man. Like, Joshua 1:8, man. This book of law and depart day and night, man. This is your entertainment, man. This is actually fun, learning these knowledge and wisdom and understanding from our forefathers that the Most High and Yahushua gave us, man. This is fun, yeah, man, and cherish it, man, too. So, yeah, man, I noticed that now, especially with this generation, for the younger ones, man. Even just like our people, man. It's just like you don't always have to be entertained, man, because we always just like nonsense and tomfoolery and degenerate shit and that. But I don't know, man. It's just yeah, man. That's just like gets our attention, because it's like certain things couldn't even come out today. Like I always say this a lot of times. Certain movies, certain music couldn't even like couldn't, or certain TV shows couldn't come out today, because it's like I don't know, man. Certain things like that. Like I'm just using those as an example, but yeah, man. But seriously, I said it to say everything's not a joke. Everything's not a game. Like So yeah, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.